What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Charm City Gamer here with storylines. We've already done a few of Jackie's. I'm going to his fourth one, Jackie's Star season, tie 4 total bases.
Jackie Robinson would make his Kansas City Monarch debut on May 6, 1945. He goes 1 for 4 with a run-scoring double and stole a base in the Monarchs' win over the Chicago American Giants. He's off and running. He would put together a stellar 1945 season with the Monarchs, one worthy of him being invited to play in the East-West All-Star Game. Of course, by the end of that 1945 season, Jackie had disappeared. He was plucked away by the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Everybody knows that about Jackie. And if you guys want, I can redo the other one that I've already done, but I just wanted to, anyways, let's do this. I've been practicing, like I said, practicing to hit home runs. Of course, Jackie can't hit home runs, but I've been practicing my timing so that I can get more hits, more extra bases, that kind of thing. Here we go. I had to turn the music down next to nothing.
Jackie to the plate. He's been showing some good pop lately.
Otherwise, it'd be copyright.
Chris, before Jackie played a single game for the Monarchs, he actually had a tryout for the Major Leagues a few weeks earlier. This one up and deep and long gone. Jackie sends one way out of here.
Looks like my practicing paid off. One pitch, perfect home run. And practicing paid off. Holy shit. And there's some rewards. Next episode, let's go.
Jackie did not like his time in the Negro Leagues. And it wasn't because he didn't have great respect for the talent that was there in the Negro Leagues. Jackie Robinson hated the fact that he had to play in a Negro League. Jackie's mindset was that if I have the talent, I should be able to play in whatever league is available to me. And Jim Crow did not sit very well with Jackie Robinson. He was Los Angeles. He's California. So he wasn't accustomed to some of the things that the players in the Negro Leagues were having to endure. Long bus rides, going into towns where you weren't sure where you could get something to eat or have a place to stay. So life in the Negro Leagues left a bit of a sour taste in Jackie Robinson's mouth.
If I can do that with Jackie, I can do that with anybody. Jesus. Here we go, boys. Get on base 3 times.
Base is empty, one away. And now Jackie Robinson.
I'll turn the game music up when I'm not doing Negro Leagues.
Singing the life of a Negro Leagues player could be really hard. Jackie and the Monarchs once took a bus from Kansas City more than 24 hours east to Philadelphia, played a doubleheader the day they got there, and then left the next day. Nice grab on the run.
That's crazy.
2 away now.
It was a hard life, Boog, and that's before you even factor in the discrimination they face. You know, most restaurants and hotels wouldn't even allow them in. Jackie said finding even a passable place to eat was a problem almost every day, and that players felt lucky if they could get a plate of cold cuts.
Fought off foul. And because of the discrimination in America, a lot of Negro Leagues players preferred to play the Mexican League. A lot of them were all-time greats like Josh Gibson, Ray Dandridge, and Willie Wells. Puts it away for the out.
So we're getting there. We're getting better timing. We're getting.
You know, you hear about a lot
contact.
of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
To third, Hayes picks it up, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Out there to center. McDonald makes the catch.
My problem this time,
and that'll do
hardly
it.
see the ball. I can hardly pick it up.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one.
Yeah, that kind of slow shit.
Next pitch is popped up.
Yeah,
Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it.
0 for 5. Jesus. That's not the style of Jackie. Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Good contact guy, good defender.
So now I can get some decent pitches, and I can actually see them.
This to center field. McDonald on his way over. Makes the grab on the run.
I couldn't see it.
2 down.
I can't see it. I can't time it.
Foul ball.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college.
Jackie
Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Glass pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Jackie hit it hard, just not hard enough.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
What was that?
Line to left. Glass makes the catch,
hard, right at
and that'll do
every
it.
time. I swear.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I still can't believe I hit that first pitch I saw on the yard. It tells you I'm definitely getting better with time. Not even doing that, honestly. This is a Negro Leagues.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
How was anyone supposed to wait on pitches like 79, 66?
Got him!
I can't hit that.
Huge strikeout there.
Hit it, but it's so damn slow.
Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
So bloody slow. How's anyone supposed to make contact?
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Robinson.
Try it again. Let's try this again, shall we?
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That time I was expecting something really slow. And he throws me a 90-mile-an-hour.
Clark, back to work.
You know?
Line drive. Glass makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Sticks.
Singing the life of a Negro Leagues player could be really hard. Jackie and the Monarchs once took a bus from Kansas City more than 24 hours east of Philadelphia, played a doubleheader the day they got there, and then left the next day.
Okay,
no trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
It's got to get on at least once, and I'll be fine. Well, I got to get on 3 times, but at least once in this game. Good to know.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Oh, that was pure lucky. Managed to field that cleanly. Completely felt that cleanly, man. All right, let's go.
And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. This guy has turned into a beast.
This is the guy with the slow shit.
Liner caught it second. On the ground to third. They get the out on Robinson. On the ground to third. To first.
He's out.
They get the out on Robinson.
You can be faster than that. I know you can. I know you're faster than that, buddy.
Robinson now in the box.
0-1
comes up empty with a swing there.
I don't think you could see that one until it was too late.
Popped up. And that is the ball game.
Gotta try again. Alright, let's give it a go again, eh?
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
You know, hopefully
Clark back to work. Chases that one upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Singing the life of a Negro Leagues player could be really hard. Jackie and the Monarchs once took a bus from Kansas City more than 24 hours east of Philadelphia, played a doubleheader the day they got there, and then left the next day.
They make it much easier for the second game. They don't have to get on board once.
That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit.
That's 2.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. That one ripped. They get the out on Robinson. And there's 2 down.
It was a hard life, Boog, and that's before you even factor in the discrimination they face. You know, most restaurants and hotels wouldn't even allow them in. Jackie said finding even a passable place to eat was a problem almost every day, and that players felt lucky if they could get a plate of cold cuts.
Damn. That's heavy.
That one fouled off. And because of the discrimination in America, a lot of Negro Leagues players preferred to play in the Mexican League. A lot of them were all-time greats like Josh Gibson, Ray Dandridge, and Willie Wells. Foul ball there.
Come on, Jackie.
Tied at 4. In the dirt.
Well, I've got 2 hits already. So all right, we just need 1 hit and probably 4 at bats. 4 to 5.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Line to left, and that's just foul.
Would have had it completed right there if it had been fair.
0-1. Line drive, base hit.
There we go. All done. Just like I said I would. Next up. Wait, no little thing there? Interesting. Alright, 3 hits in 1 game. I can do that. I've gotten 3 in 1 game before.
Jackie Robinson, the next to hit.
Nice.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one is lifted in the air. Washington racing over to make the catch. We see Jackie with the Monarchs here, but a year later, 1946, he had to break the minor league color line in the International League with the Montreal Royals, and he proved he was more than good enough for the competition. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Jackie led the International League with a .349 batting average. He stole 40 bases, and he won the league MVP award.
And for an encore, Boog, he led the Royals to a league championship and the Little World Series against the American Association's Louisville Colonels, scoring the winning run in the last game. He was just dominant.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
You get
it. In the air, out towards right center. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that.
Definitely gonna have to redo this, so let's just restart it now.
One down. Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. This guy has turned into a beast. Bounce to third. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out. We see Jackie with the Monarchs here, but a year later, 1946, he had to break the minor league color line in the International League with the Montreal Royals. And he proved he was more than good enough for the competition. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Can't get a hit first few at bats. You might as well start again. Ain't gonna get enough bats for 3 of them.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Yep.
Hit hard, base hit.
Perfect.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
My timing expert isn't working.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Turner racing over to make the catch. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it drops in. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Turner makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
On the last chance, gotta get to it here. Could bunt, no, trust Jackie to get it out. I guess swing bat.
On the ground, a second, might be 2.
He's
Good
out.
feed, that's 1.
Out.
How about that double play?
Now I got to go again. Gotta get 3 hits again. I'll come back when we get 2.
Like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here it comes. In the air, left field, Glass. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Get at least 1 more at bat.
Whips it to first on the run.
Got him.
And that is that. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Bates
Why did I swing
makes
at
the
that? I
grab,
should've
one
let it
pitch,
go.
one out.
Stupid. I have got to learn more patience. I can't just swing at the first pitch every time. Okay, I got the second one again. Let's see if I can get the third one.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one is absolutely belted. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Getting a home run. I've gotten some doubles. So I think that practice I've been doing actually helped my timing. I can actually hit in Diamond Dynasty and hit some home runs. Balling is a habit pack. 250, 250. Nice. Next.
In the Dodger half of the second, Jackie Robinson leads off.
Well, Jackie Robinson was a tremendously gifted athlete. He quickly adopted that style of play that was signature Negro Leagues baseball. Bold, brash, aggressive. And that's what he took with him over to Major League Baseball. And he was driving Major League pitchers crazy by stealing bases and particularly his knack for stealing home. And of course, that was his nod to the Negro Leagues.
All right, what are we gonna do this time? Oh, steal base. That's simple. I don't even have to get a hit. Just gotta steal base.
And
That's
now
simple.
it's going to be Sutton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The pitch. Jackie's on the move again.
0-1's the count.
And Jackie swipes
He made
second.
it safe.
What a thrill to see Jackie's speed right there. Great stolen base.
Easiest one ever. 250, 250. Next one. Dodgers debut.
Jackie Robinson walks out on that field on April 15, 1947, and I draw the parallel of Jackie Robinson's breaking of the color barrier to carrying the same euphoria that we saw as a nation when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. And for black folks, Jackie Robinson's debut with the Brooklyn Dodgers, he became the first man to walk on the moon. 21 million black folks were counting on him and carrying the weight of an entire race, being thrust into a world where no one wanted you to be there. It was just a thing of beauty. It was electrifying, and it was exciting, and it was truly captivating.
Get on base one time, easy as pie. At least I have to get 3 hits. Just gotta get on base once. Simple.
An iconic moment in baseball history. Jackie Robinson's first at bat as a Brooklyn Dodger.
Well, Jackie's debut for the Dodgers is one of the most significant events of the 20th century, period. It was bigger than sports. It was a turning point in American history.
That one the other way. Palmer. The throw to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Robinson. Chris, for you, what does Jackie Robinson represent?
Well, Boog, I would say perseverance, character. I mean, you could go on and on when you look at his resume and everything that he did beyond just being a baseball player, the human being that he was.
Martin back to work. Bounced out to short. Hill handles the chance. No chance to get him safe at first easily.
Not the way I wanted to get hit, but I got on base. 250, 250. All right, last one for Jackie.
We were counting on Jackie to succeed, because his success was seen as advancement for a race of people who had been belittled for so long. That is an enormous amount of pressure for any one man to have to bear. In a game that is predicated on failure, he can't fail. Who knows how long it would have been before another black man would have gotten the opportunity to play in the major leagues. Somehow, Jackie Robinson summoned the will to perform at an incredible level. He earned the very first Rookie of the Year award, and he did so carrying the weight of an entire race of people on his shoulders.
Alright, here we go. Get 2 base hits. I can do that. And laugh at Jackie's story, and I get his special card for Diamond Dynasty. Nice. And 1 down.
And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
3 pitches.
Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
That'd be a base hit.
He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Yep, it's there. E6.
If Jackie hadn't been as great as he was on the field, it could have set back the cause by years. But he was so good that he won the first ever Rookie of the Year award while leading the National League in stolen bases. Fittingly enough, now the Rookie of the Year award is named after Jackie Robinson. Next pitch is popped up. Harrison over to first.
He's out.
Now 2 away as they get a run across.
And Boog, he did that in his rookie year while playing first base, a position he had never played before other than 1 game in Kansas City. He learned the position in spring training, and he even finished 5th in the MVP race.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Michaels makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
And in 1949, Jackie won the NL MVP award when he led the league in batting average and stolen bases.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Harrison under it makes the catch. And that is the inning.
Might as well start again because I ain't going to get another at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
I would set Jackie at second base.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Base hit, center field.
Give me the Jackie card, baby. Wait, there's 1 more? 15 or 15. Okay, I thought that was it.
Here at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, we make the bold assertion that Jackie Robinson's breaking of the color barrier wasn't just a part of the civil rights movement. It was the beginning. This is 1947. This is before Brown versus the Board of Education. This is before Rosa Parks' refusal to move to the back of the bus. As my dear friend, the late great Buck O'Neill would so eloquently say, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was merely a sophomore at Morehouse College when Robinson signs his contract to play in the Brooklyn Dodgers organization. President Harry S. Truman would not integrate the armed forces until a year after Jackie. So for all intents and purposes, this is what started the ball of social progress rolling in our country. So for those of you who subscribe to the belief that one person cannot invoke change, you need to look no further than one Jackie Robinson.
And
opposing players. He talked about all the people who are going to be anti. He said we're going to have some people on our side, but we really are not going to have very many allies. We're going to have to do this thing simply by the box score.
Okay, now it's done. Hope you enjoyed this storyline. Complete all storylines that unlock Captain Suri's Buccaneer. We got it. We got it, baby. Well, no, I'm not going to show them off. But anyways, we got that done. Now we can go on to other players. I think I'll go on to Satchel Paige next. So what do you say? Satchel Paige next? Yeah. We'll do Satchel next, but I just wanted to get this first one out of the way to prove, hey, I can do it. I think Satchel is just pitching-wise. But anyways, that'll be it for this video, and we'll go on to Satchel next time. Until next time, you guys know what to do. Follow me on Twitter at SpiderQueenAJ and Reborn Role Model for all your video needs, channel updates, things of that nature. And if you guys like our content, please like and subscribe to us on YouTube at Charm City Gamer. Till then, peace out.